So you've been in the news for all sorts of things, but you're calling on the Tampa Sports Authority to cancel 2 Kanye West concerts at a taxpayer-funded venue later this week. This is, of course, over his comments about supporting Nazis, his anti-Semitism. They responded by saying, quote, "We condemn anti-Semitism from any source. However, we also respect free speech rights guaranteed under the U.S. Constitution, even when we disagree with that speech." And they also deny that taxpayer money is being used for the show. So what's your reaction to their statement?
Well, number one, it's clear. Kanye West is anti-Semitic. He sells clothing with swastikas. He adores Adolf Hitler. So first off, that's clear. That's number one. Number two, this arena is funded by the taxpayers of Tampa. Now, those taxpayers, including Jews. All right, they make a decision. The Sports Authority, everybody doesn't get to have a concert there. They made the decision to allow Kanye West to come and do 2 concerts there. So it's taxpayer money bringing in from people in the community, including the Jewish community, and they're bringing somebody in to go be anti-Semitic. This is despicable. So when they say, oh, they don't support anybody that's anti-Semitic, no, this was intentional. They pick who they're allowed to come there, and they allowed Kanye West, who is banned in countries all over the world, but not in Tampa, Florida.
So, Senator, I agree that Kanye West has said some awful, despicable things. He's made it very clear that he supports Nazis. He is an anti-Semite. He's gone back and forth with his weird apologies on this issue. But what about public universities, for example, where they're public institutions, taxpayer funded, and you've seen this on the other side with false accusations of bigotry and why you should keep college speakers out, specifically on the conservative side of the political spectrum. And they could say, well, it's our choice to keep them out, but it is taxpayer funded. Is this a slippery slope?
Well, first off, if you're anti-Semitic, you're supporting hatred. Is that that's what you're doing? I don't believe that we should allow our public institutions to bring somebody in that is supporting hatred. That's all this is. So no, I do not believe people that support hatred should be coming to our public institutions.
Okay, well, let's move on to this, because this is making some big news in Washington. You, of course, are from Florida, talking about Tampa just now, but let's get back to Capitol Hill. You sent a Dear Colleague letter to your fellow Republicans today, previewing President Trump coming to your lunch on Wednesday for the Senate GOP Steering Committee. You, of course, are in charge of that. You've also been a big proponent of the Save America Act, which is something that Majority Leader John Thune has not been able to get over the finish line. Can you tell us about inviting the president to this meeting and what your agenda is going to be?
Well, I talked to the president on Friday. He clearly wants to figure out how can he get the Save America Act passed. That's what he cares about. He says it's more important than almost anything else we're doing, because if we don't secure elections, then we're not going to have a country. You can see what happened to Spencer Pratt and what's going on in California. So we've got to do this. So the president's coming on Wednesday. And then what we need to be thinking about is, how do we get that passed? And what are we going to do when the Democrats shut down government again? They've done it 3 times since he got elected. They're going to do it again October 1. So what I sent a letter to colleagues, let's have a plan. Let's have a plan to make sure, how are we going to deal with the shutdown? Right? How are we going to get the Save America passed, or portions of it? Maybe we can just get voter ID done. Let's do that. Maybe it's just that you have to be a U.S. citizen to register to vote. Let's get that passed. Whatever we can get done, let's start doing it, and let's start voting every day to get things done in the Senate.
So looking at the Senate schedule, I agree with you that you should be voting every day on things to move whatever agenda forward. You're working in D.C., but it looks like the Senate's gone a lot this summer. So how are you going to get all these agenda items passed if the Senate's not even in session?
Well, we can stay. That's one thing. You know, when I got elected, I thought I was coming up here to work 5 days a week. You know, I'm a business guy, so business guys actually, you work almost every day. So I thought I was coming up here 5 days a week. I'd come up Sunday night or Monday morning and leave Friday night. So when we can work longer during the week. And then if we don't get our work done, you don't leave.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.